Now, Chair of ECOWAS Ministers responsible for gender, Dr. Isata Mahoi, has expressed optimism that the region can meet its 2035 targets on the inclusion of women and vulnerable groups in politics, where she believes coordinated national strategies, data-driven monetary systems, and stronger intergenerational inclusion aligned with continental frameworks such as the African Union's Agenda 2063 will be critical to achieving the goal. Dr. Mahoi was speaking exclusively to my colleague Stephen Mensah on the sidelines of the regional consultation on women's political participation currently underway in Accra.
We'll bring you the updates as to the conversations about women in politics and the marginalized or the vulnerable groups in politics. Right about now, I have the Minister for Gender for Sierra Leone, Dr. Isata Mahoi. Thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
How has Ghana treated you so far?
So good, so good. This is not my first time actually. I've been coming here most of the time because I used to work for an agency, One. So I used to come here almost all the time.
I'd want to zoom in straight into the conversation about women in politics. The conversation so far has been that you are not really included in the whole conversations about politics in the sub-region.
So, I mean, data can speak for itself. We've seen that women make up over half of the population of the West African region. And for this, we were open or thinking that women should be at the forefront when it comes to being in politics or decision-making or leadership positions. But the present context is far from that. Although countries are doing very well, some countries are moving up, so others are catching up, others are still very slow when it comes to positioning their women in decision-making processes.
You are here in Ghana for the conversations about ECOWAS and women in... How has the conversation been so far?
Oh, well, the conversation went very well because I think we made the right time, the right choice to come here to Ghana. It's no secret that we chose Ghana because, of course, you know, your president is a for she, and is paving the way for women. So we came here to discuss and make recommendations to ECOWAS on how the women and young people's agenda should be shaped between now and 2035, because we know that women are the future. We know that without women and young people in the discussion, political discussion, it will not breed very good results in Africa, in West Africa specifically. But we're happy, in fact, for Ghana to get the first vice president who is female now. It means countries are making heads, and I think that other countries will follow soon. Also, for us in Sierra Leone, because I'm representing my country as the Minister for Gender and Children's Affairs, we have made progress because we took affirmative actions. There's a quota for women, 30% quota, and which we have achieved that one. But we want to see how we promote parity and equality in Sierra Leone. And this is what we are also praying for other countries. We have the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act, which has given the premise for women to be in decision-making processes. In Parliament, we used to have like 12.5% or 12.3%, and now we have 30%. In Cabinet, we have many women, 10 women out of 28 women, and then we have deputy ministers, 13. So you see, for me, I think we're making progress. We just need to push a little further, get the right laws, and implement those laws. It will help us.
It's interesting you talk about the quotas and the recommendations also. Here in Ghana, there's a research that shows that political parties are not favoring the women. Is it the same in your country also?
Oh yes, it used to be the same. In fact, till now we're still struggling. In fact, we're in the process of reviewing our national constitution. And in this constitution, we're working with civil society organizations, women-led organizations, to see how we push the women's agenda. Of course, it used to be like that in Sierra Leone, when you hardly find women on decision-making tables. But now you can see them. You see us. Me, I'm a representative of those women, and we get a lot more. So we want to make the women in politics very attractive for women all around West Africa. We want to see how we work together in a very good alliance, being committed, in a very coordinated and collaborative way to see how we move the agenda forward. Me being the chair for all Gender and Women Affairs Minister for ECOWAS, we want to pledge our commitment and remain steadfast that we are going to push this agenda so that many other African states or West African states can also copy from examples of Ghana, Sierra Leone, and others who have moved forward.
Another conversation should be about financing for women in politics and also for the youth who will be entering politics. How is that going to go about?
For me, I think it is a very critical one because you can empower women with their rights all you want, but without the economic empowerment, the financial empowerment, it is difficult for them to be able to assert their rights, to advocate for those rights and maintain and get a position in the political sphere. The reason being that when you are economically or financially empowered, you are able to speak up without violence. So people now can link you up with authority, because when there is no financial aspect that you have or economic empowerment, then they say, who are you? What do you want to become? You don't have anything to show. So this is why empowering women financially is part of the game. In fact, inside our Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act, one of the main clauses is financial inclusion. And this is what our government is looking at presently, working with financial institutions, getting support from World Bank and others, UN Women supporting here and there, so that we get financial